In this video, we're going to talk about PowerPoint and shapes. Shapes are every object you place on a PowerPoint slide. They're all considered shapes. They have generic names when they're created, such as oval, rectangle, text frame, title. Why do I care about the shape names? When you're just making generic slides, you really don't care. You're just dealing with the objects or the shapes as they appear and you're moving them around. When you start using some of the advanced features in PowerPoint, such as automation and VBA, wanting to control these shapes, the generic names can be very confusing and hard to keep track of. There's a way within PowerPoint to name the shapes to a name that makes sense to you, that you can use in the animation and you can use in your VBA code. So to see what the generic names are, if we go to Home, under the Editing section, select Selection Pane, this will bring up, for the current slide, the names of the objects on that slide. If you go to a different slide, you will see the names of the objects on that slide. So for instance, on this slide, the blue circle, if you click on it, that's oval 1. The red circle, oval 10. The yellow circle, oval 11. The title is title 2. So some of these names, being very generic, are hard to keep track of. So when we go into animation, if we select animation at the top, go to the animation pane, I have 3 animations set up for these circles. And you can see animation 1 is oval 1, oval 10, and oval 11. There is a code in the animation that helps you understand which animation you are looking at. If you're just looking at the side, it would be easier if I knew this was the blue circle, the red circle, and the yellow circle instead of these names. So to change the names, we'll go back to the selection pane, and you simply can select the shape you want, select on its name, and type the name. So we want to call this one blue, and let's call this one red, and this one yellow. So now, when we go back to the animation pane, you can see that we now have the names associated with the name that we selected the shape. As you go into VBA coding, this becomes more and more useful because it's easier in the coding to keep track of it if you have a unique name. So if this has been helpful, please like, share, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. We are going to create a series of videos that are building blocks that will lead us into a more complicated usage in PowerPoint, automating the PowerPoint, bringing shapes and object information in from Microsoft Excel. So make sure that you select the bell and subscribe so you can get the new videos as we create them. Also, feel free to leave a comment below. If there's a subject that you would like me to cover, I'd be happy to do so. If you have any questions about this video, I will answer them in the comments. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe.